We've got 3 absolutely massive games in the space of 6 days. I've already played one of them, but these are season-defining games. Let's go and check them out. Hi guys, Woody here. Welcome back. This is episode 28 of Sunday League Premier League, a journeyman save. If you are enjoying this content, because I am absolutely loving it at the moment. I mean, if I wasn't making this and someone else is making this, I'd definitely be watching it. Hit that subscribe button. Click the notification bell so you know when the new videos come out. Hit the like button. No, you don't hit the like button. You smash that like button and chuck a comment down there. Alright guys, let's get into this. So it has been going really well. I slightly tweaked the tactic after a little bit of a wobble. I'm now a favoured person now. I think it was that before, but anyway, getting sidetracked. Finances, not much happened there. We're still looking pretty good there. No transfers have obviously come in, but it is the schedule that we want to have a look at. So since I left you, we played... we played Astana and Mladé Boleslav, which was really disappointing. So tweaked the tactic, then slapped Teplice 4-0. We lost to Braga. Okay, it's Braga, and it's 81 minutes they got that one. This a little bit disappointing. But then we just clicked in the league, and look at this: 4-0, 4-0, 4-0. Bavuma had a shocker there, and I was about to drop him, and he's kept 3 clean sheets in a row, and we are scoring goals for fun. I'll show you what I've done with the tactics in a minute. These are the 3 games in 6 days that are going to absolutely define our season. We've just played Slavia Prague in the FA Cup 4th round, and we beat them 3-2. We were absolutely amazing. We now have Braga in the Euro Conference Group G, and then Slavia Prague in the league. These games are chockers. We have an international break there, which gives us a bit of a rest. So if we have a look at Group G here, us and Sarajevo, it's really tight. If we lose to Braga, it's not the end of the world, but a win certainly puts us in good stead to try and top that group and potentially not get knocked out by Sarajevo there. So that's that. We're 3rd in the league. We're a point behind Sparta Prague and 6 points behind Slavia Prague. So, I mean, we are really punching above our weight. Look at this for average rating. Magnussen and Lend here, and Sammy and Lend with 12 goals. So, you got to remember that Slavia Prague, they're the big boys. Look how many times they've won the league. It's the dog coughing something up. Lovely. So they have a lot of Champions League money behind them. Like I've done this before, but we'll quickly do it again. Let's go and have a look at transfer history. Okay, it's not as big as Eddie, but 500k players in. But I mean, you look at the last couple of years, that's 18 million over the last 3 years. So they do tend to spend a bit of money. They do have that Champions League money. So and they've got some cracking players there as well. So tactics wise, let's have a quick look at that. So what I've tweaked slightly here is in possession. I don't think we've changed anything. I've also named it Krallov's Revenge. I like that. Transition-wise, we don't do anything there. I changed some position roles. That's it. In out of position, it's just a high line of engagement is really the only thing there. And position-wise, we now have 2 inside forwards. We swapped these 2 around because this guy was the supporting guy, this guy was the attacking guy, and this guy was on support, and this guy was on attack. So they've swapped around, and we've got a Mazzala in here now as well. It just seems to have just tweaked and clicked nicely. Sissoko is still wanted, and I'm pretty sure he still doesn't want a new contract. Oh, he does. Hello. Yep, we're going to get this one in now. We don't want 3.9 million release clause. I'll take that. Let's get rid of that. Let's try and just pop him down to 2. I don't want to give too much agent fees. Take that down to 6. 11. Alright, suggest those terms. Oh, he loves it. He loves it. What's he on at the moment, actually? Okay. Yes, that is excellent. That means that's good. Good. I'm loving it. Right. This is the team today to play Braga. Bavimir in goal still. Anand Dantes, Heidenrich, Williams at left back, Kodis, Selahi, Banda Sissoko, Al Salama, and Unlen. It's not a super strong team, but we've got some tired players down here. Diaz, Tajti, Magnuson, Leonardo Cortris as well. Fridek's on the bench, so it's not, quite there. And I think Peter Bander these guys are tired. So, but like I said, I need them in, what is it, like, no, I don't want to instant result it. I need them in like 2 days rest. We play Slavia Prague again. So let's get out here and let's see if we can try and get a result against Braga. Hopefully this new tactic is popping, keeps popping. We are looking really, really good. Go out there and impress me. Do the individual shenanigans. Alright, we are at home for this as well. I've forgotten that. So this is a big game. I also like to see Astana and Sarajevo draw. Sarajevo already 1 goal up ahead. Peter Bander's a bruised shin. Mate, you can carry on with the bruised shin. I was going to get some encouragement, but we'll Sissoko done this. Oh, just over the bar. Get some encouragement out for that one. So Sarajevo scoring there is another header there. Is a bit of a because that drops us down. So we do obviously still have to play Sarajevo A and Astana, who we actually drew against. That's the only point they've got so far, which is a bit of a alright, fine. Come off for your bruised shin. Make me waste the substitute. Oh my god. Players dropping like flies, and Braga have a free kick, but it's into the wall. Back on the ball now. Oh, I think I changed as well in tactics our trigger press. I thought I'd pop that up all the way. Oh, no. Oh. Fred Robin. It's not the start that we wanted. Not at all. I don't want to watch that. Demand some more. Just like I said, the season defining these 2 games here, because it's not the end of the world losing to Braga. It does really put the pressure on us for the next 2 games against Sarajevo and Astana. We would need to win both of them. That draw against Astana has sort of hurt us a bit there, but Friday again. Oh, how do we not score with fire? And it's going to be called back. Who's going to check it? Lyndon's Salahi. There's some disputing. Is it offside, or are we just foul? I'm looking for XG. Pretty lackluster, about the same. Let's get in the dressing room. Let's point the finger and let's tell them we really need to improve. I have faith. This is looking a bit better. Here's me. Oh, this tactic's so great. It's just popping. It's brilliant. It comes out, loses. It's always the way, isn't it? Always the way. Wait until this highlight before we yell something out. Otherwise, it's kind of locked in and then they score. And I've just gone, hey, boys, well done. That doesn't look good. I mean, Braga are a big team. Like, they're pretty big Portuguese team. They're miles ahead of where we are. And that's one thing that I'm finding here with Prague. We are good. We are really, really good against the teams. We have beaten Slavia Prague, obviously. We're really, really good at any teams who are, not as good as us. I know that sounds really, really stupid, but it's when we come up against those better teams, we do really struggle a bit, and which makes sense. But I feel like there's not much where we can just we're trying to get to that next point is a real struggle. I've only got 1 more substitution to make, and do that. Give the team talk, point the finger, go out there and make me proud. Come on, Adam, looking over. He's played 275 games for Radek Kralov. And demand more. It hasn't been, we've actually been the better team on XG. Radek here now with the corner, heads it and couldn't get it, but he is going to grab the ball again, flips it in, and done just scrambling the goal mouth there. That's again where we've been stung there. Our XG now is up to 1, and we still haven't managed to get a goal in. We're going to change the mentality to very attacking. Braga now at the corner. Thought Bavuma had tipped that over them, but it's come back out for Braga, and they're going to look to get the ball, but we steal it off them and try and make our way up the pitch, but just not a lot happening. It's probably about 10 minutes left. We are going to now, out of possession, I haven't got more trigger that more, pop a much higher line of defence up, and we're going to play with a really, really high tempo. And hopefully, I'm not going to exhaust these guys so that they die against Prague in 2 days' time, although we are going to have to heavily rotate for that, which is not going to be go well. But we are still in the FA Cup, and this ball over the top, Bavuma comes out to get it, clears it, and unfortunately Braga players have got it here. We're looking very, very tired, but there it is, Williams. Smith on the ball now. Samuel Lend gets the ball out to find a cover, but he can't quite latch onto it, and Lend has just hit the pass too much. It's back to Dantes now in the defence. He makes a surging run up, and Anang now with the ball, looking to get the crossing, Vanakova, crossing, and there it is. Tyler Smith, 7th goal of the season. That is what I'm talking about. Now, we don't want to be too stupid here, so we are going to go and drop that down to our normal defensive line. We're still going to trigger press more often, I think, and we're still going to play with a high tempo. We are going to drop this, we'll do that. We are going to drop this back to positive now, and we are going to shout and encourage the boys just to see if they've got a little bit more left in the tank. Sarajevo obviously still winning against Astana, but I think this game's going to run out, and that's not a bad draw. Not a bad draw indeed. I feel like we should have got a bit more out of that, but yeah, I want to say we're unlucky, because I think we were a little bit unlucky there. That's okay. That leaves it a little bit open. Sarajevo 2-1. So we play. I feel like we can beat both those teams there, which should be enough then to get us through. But this group is still quite tight. Bandits, Soko at the week. We get 141k back. Look how much money we get. We get 141k for a draw, and when we beat, where is it? Look at this, £434 for beating Slavia Prague. Let's hopefully none of these players are dead this next game. Oh, before we get into this game, it is my 100th game in charge of Radek Kralov. A little bit of a blurb there, so that's lovely. Let's check out Prague, because they were winning the Icelandic First Division. They've come third. Oh my god, 45 points. Is it goal difference? It's on goal difference. Oh my god. They've missed out by one goal. One goal difference. Ouch. Oh, if only they could have scored more goals. They had a good defence. Anyway, back to my team. Current team, we've got Bavuma in goal. Menig on the right. Magnussen and Heidenreich. Kortrus, Salahi, Tajti, Fidek's up front there. Fidek. Smith on left, Diaz on the right, and Unlend up front now. Heidenreich and Linden Salaki and Unlend. Unlend's pretty tired, but we'll see how he goes. They're the ones who played last game, so they could be subs. Right, another season-defining game we've got right here. Huge one. We've just beaten 3-2 in the cup, and so they'll be looking for some revenge, because knocking them out, if Sparta Prague have been knocked out, then that's good news for us, because that gives us another easy route into the final again, hopefully. Excuse me, they've got a good team. Some of these players are excellent. But they lost their last game. It was against us, I think. We're in great form. Let's kick the game off and let's get out there. Come on, boys. Let's get this season-defining. 3 season-defining games. We won one of them, which puts us into, I think, quarterfinals now of the FA Cup. Drew that one against Braga, which leaves our European group open. And this one here is huge, because lose this, we'll stay on 37 points. And we are then, 4 behind Sparta Prague, and a few more. I didn't see what it was like. We got 7 behind Slavia, and I know we break off into those other groups, and there's the chance then to still do that. But as I'm sure you guys know, if you've been following this, you keep your same amount of points. So the more points we can get in the regular 30 games, the more it's going to help us when we break off to play those better teams. And we play those better teams. That's the other thing. It's top 6, top 5, something like that. Top 6. You play everyone once, and if you're finishing down the bottom, you're probably going to lose every one of those games. We've got 2 Champions League spots up for grabs as well this season, so finishing second is an absolute priority. I mean, I'd be happy. Don't tell anyone, but I'd be happy with a draw here against these guys, especially 3 games in 6 days. Was it 6 days or something? It's crazy. A lot of these guys will get a break now because we don't have too many internationals. It is Slavia Prague coming with the ball now, but sort of held up, and that's over the bar. Thank God for that. About 10, 11 minutes to go till half time. Pretty quiet first half. No one's managed to get even over half for the next G. Dangerous corner from Slavia Prague, but it is headed away. Kiss picks up the ball now. It's an interesting name. And Thiago Diaz dispossesses him, and we look to get out here. Lyndon Salhi hoofs it up the field, but unfortunately it's not very accurate hoof, as hoofs are never very accurate. And that is a wayward shot. Luckily we've got them shooting outside the box. I was going to have a look here. I did want to add something I was looking at before. Where was it? Where is it? Heat map. Where can I find heat map? Visualizer? It's not visualizer, is it? No, that's that one. Oh, this is riveting. Woody? Absolutely riveting. No, I can't find it. I'll find it like that. I'm just sure it's heat map. It just shows where everyone is on the field. I don't know why I can't find it. Anyway, point the finger. I'm happy with your performance. Keep it up so far. I just want to boost that morale up nicely. I can't find it. Maybe it's not in this skin. Anyway, whatever. Inside track. It is Slavia Prague with a free kick now. Gets over the wall, but Bavuma makes a good save. That was a really good save. Just when I doubt him, he comes through and he does that. But Slavia Prague now with a corner, but he's headed away and it's back in and booted out. It is Lend on the ball now. What can he do? A little bit isolated, but look at that. What a ball to Christian Friedrich. He uses Thiago Diaz. Diaz is pushed out wide. It gets the ball in, but he can't. It is blocked and out for a corner. Let's get big. The big Icelandic giant on the head of this one, I reckon. No. Headed out. Who's going to get that ball? Yes. Kiss on the ball now as Slavia Prague look to counter-attack, but Heidenreich is back there and Bavuma hoofs it. I'm going to shout. I'm going to try and demand some more here. Christian Friedrich is really tight, and Diaz is not playing well. We'll look to probably make a couple of substitutions after this highlight, I reckon. Players are going to get a big rest, so after this we've got the international break. Block there, Thiago Diaz heads that out and Lend with the ball now. Friday, Tajdi onto Smith. Smith with the ball. Salahi and Lend. Samian Lend blasts it wide. Blasts it wide. It was wide. It was over the top. Let's get in here now. I'm pretty confident we look to be doing a lot better. Samuel Lend is buggered as well. Past Smith isn't playing great now. Yes. I find this annoying. So obviously we're a bit flat, but my worst players, Tyler Smith, Taylor Diaz, aren't the ones that you come off. But unfortunately, Ivankova is going to come on for Smith. I'm just going to potentially run these guys into the ground, and Diaz on the right. Under Asama. Keep that. Actually, we'll give the team to it. I'm going to point the finger, go out and make me proud. We'll see how we go for a little bit, and we might even tweak it to that very attacking style mentality, and we may push that up. It's been pretty quiet. No one's got an XG above 1 yet. We're going to go very attacking here. I'm going to shout at the boys to demand a bit more. I know they're tired. I know they're hurting. Cares about suspensions, assistant manager. No, like I said, I'd be happy with a draw, and obviously I'm like, nah, we're going to go very attacking here. We haven't done anything too crazy, though, I don't think, just yet. He says, just before they score, and make me look like a fool. That's wild, wild shots. Okay, I feel like we're doing another substitution here. Let's bring Smarter on for Friday, and we'll drop. He actually played quite well, but we'll drop him back to deep line playmaker. That's where he is slightly better. More of the same, mate. He was excellent last time out. Scored a goal. He's only 18 as well. Not for Smarter. Don't forget as well, name in the game. If you want, he's one of those regens, new gens. You can have him. He can be yours, as in like you can change the name to your name or a name you want. That is open to all of the new gens in the game. Here's Tajdi over the top here, but Land couldn't quite get to it. I'm going to take this back down to positive. I think we've done. This is where they score. I think we've done enough to earn a nil or draw here. Thomas Kiss. It did look like it was coming. All right. Let's go. This player instructions it. Let's up tempo. Trigger press a lot. We'll go for that. Yeah. There's not a lot left. Demand more. Slavia Prague. We're probably going to sit back. This is a. Nah. Oh, Tashti. Son, get in, my son, that big man. We'll take it. We will take it. We'll take it every flipping day. Magnuson with the header. The near post corners, they still work. They still work. That was good. That was good. Look at that. I will take that. Magnuson, 9.1. Well done, lads. Well flipping done. Get in. Wow, what a game. What an absolute game. That was good. Where is Magnuson? This guy here. If you're playing and you've got access to this guy, sign him. Jumping reach of 18. He's 194 centimeters. He's good decisions, good determinations. His positioning lets him down a bit, but I mean, he's 3.5 stars on this team. He's 24 years old. I can't believe he's only got 1 cap for Iceland. I've had him the whole time. Had him alone at Potter, and then we bought him for 40k. And he has just been outstanding. Look at this. Part of that first season with me, which I took over halfway through, his lowest average rating was last year, 7.28. He scores goals too. This guy is incredible. I wonder how good he can get. I think he's probably peaked, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, we're going to leave it there. I'm thinking we might go for a big chunk. Actually, let's go back to these 3 defining games, and we didn't lose any of them, so that's excellent. We might go for a big chunk because we come here in December, and then we have our winter break. So we may come back somewhere around here, or I may even come back here and then come back for Slavia Prague, depending when the group stages get done. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, I'll be back. You'll get the video because you've subscribed and you'll get the notifications. And I'll see you guys then. Oh, loving this, loving it.